Actually, this is all right. The swamp, just there's so much nice stuff there. It just reminds me that I really want to do some things with the swamp, but once again, that would be switching projects, and we haven't really touched that yet, other than the path down from the orchard. So ideally, we aren't going to touch it for a while. Okay, just get this. Just a little bit lower. And do something like this. Okay, there's going to be a lot of dirt in this one then. Hello down there. Oh god, I question myself. I would like to get back up there without needing to walk all the way back from the outside. Okay, we'll just do that too. Here we'll go one down, maybe even here. This is just so chunk bordery. I don't like this. 3 on that one. That already has 3. We'll go for 4 then. Oops, that was a little bit too much. What if we do that? Is that going to look good? Maybe if we do this? My non-existing terraforming skills are being displayed. Okay, that was just a dirt block. Then try to do... Is it getting dark actually, or is it just... Yeah, it is slowly getting dark, okay. A lot of times it's just the mountain tricking us. Leave a bit of space for that one. Okay, I feel like it's actually dark now. But knowing ourselves, you can... Never mind, we can't sleep. We need so many books still. But okay, we have a bit of burlap. We can try to... wrong area. To get some books into places. But even with the library is going to take up so much. So maybe we should take the books when we make them to the beach cabins instead. Because those are still missing books. And otherwise are a completed project. I know, right? Kiwi and completed projects? Sounds like a scam. This is tricky. I think we can indeed sort of do it. Then this needs more blocks underneath. This needs blocks underneath. That one technically too. We can still fix everything after a little bit, so it is okay if there's a few blocks right now that don't have dirt underneath them. Can look at everything after a little bit and then do all the touching up parts, like there, for example. Oh no, please tell me we still... I didn't think we'd be needing this much dirt. Professional Minecrafter. Do that. And then sort of try to like don't even know. Get blocks there. Fill that up. And otherwise, just do this. Like, I think we sort of did it. Not perfect. Pretty much far from it, but hey, could be looking worse. Okay, the inside of this thing though. Do I really want to look at that? Hey, I expected worse. No, that is already the underblock of another one. If we have 1 or 2 cobblestones that we need to remove when everything is green, that is okay, but we have done a little section of this. That's good. Progress. Baby steps are still steps. That kind of scared me, not gonna lie. This was something completely different and not what I was expecting. Okay, we'll make like a little wall here, I guess. Okay, maybe not completely. But everything underneath here can already be covered, and we can be happy about it. Then I guess we'll pour it home, grab a bunch of dirt, and rinse and repeat a couple of times. Maybe do it in like 2 or 3 sections and then be done. In an ideal case scenario. Oh god, this looks so blue right now. Just for anyone else, or like just for me? Like, it also, like when we first accidentally placed that basalt cobblestone, I was like, is this blue schist? Why do we have blue schist with us? And now this also looks blue. My eyes. What's going on? Yeah, okay. This... okay, maybe not completely. Okay. I'm sure we can kind of connect that. Or maybe I shouldn't, because that is... You know, we go in a bit of a angle there, and shapes, geometry and all that. And I think we'll also be needing a lot more red granite, honestly. If we've just finished that little batch with all those stacks that we had taken out at the start. I'm not sure, dude. I am not sure. But I mean, we're getting there. Okay, we'll go home, grab like 10, 20 stacks of dirt, and try again. Oops. Maybe also like a little bit more red granite. Won't hurt. Okay, that should hopefully be enough for what we have planned. And let's go back there. This is really one of these situations where I just wish we had Elytra, or that the Waystones mod wouldn't have a cooldown. I mean, I like it because it is realistic and it isn't too long. It's just 5 minutes after every warpstone use, which is completely fine. Because, you know, it's 5 minutes. You usually find something to do, unless you like accidentally teleport to the wrong spot and then you're just sitting there waiting for the time to pass. Then, yeah, but I am lazy. I do not want to walk this far. Another mountain that's going to make me cry at some point. Okay, maybe we're not going to be finished by episode 700 if I look at that, especially because we wanted to make fancy people live up there. That means we have to really put effort into how we create the cabins and all that. I don't know. We'll go up, we'll work on the little thing that we have prepared there. I got my eye. Everything is itching, really. Still. A little bit of stone, a little bit of dirt. And lots of tears. I mean, this we can just sort of do like this, I guess. This is pretty much alright here. And we just really need to worry a little bit about this part, but even this part isn't that bad. And oh god, we need to eat again? Are you kidding me? We're not even doing anything other than running, I don't know, 2 kilometers and jumping up this mountain. We're not doing anything. Why do we need food? Body, why do you need energy? What's going on here? But yeah, this is coming along nicely. And maybe when... This is the thing. I don't know if I'll go to sleep today or not. Because I think on Monday we'll leave at like 9 AM. Or at least I want to be completely ready with outfit and makeup by 9. Which means I would have to get up very early. Which means I will get like 0 sleep. Because I can't fall asleep lately. I don't know what it is. I mean, I know what it is, and that something is called insomnia, but... Maybe I do really need to get that sleep study done. But if I ignore anything that I could possibly have, then I don't have it. Who knows, maybe I will just record for a couple more hours until the boyfriend gets home, because he's hanging out with friends now. And then I'll do some other stuff, and then I'll pull an all-nighter today? Maybe? The thing is, what I've noticed, because I and the boyfriend too, we recently tried to pull one, we're getting too old for this. Like, seriously. And to be fair, I know a lot of people, when they do pull all-nighters, caffeine is their best friend. I have the problem, my body can't really handle caffeine anymore. I get like super shaky. And that does make pulling an all-nighter. Don't lag now. The worst place to lag. I mean, okay, it's not like we're falling to the complete bottom, but still. So, caffeine is kind of out of my list, really. Because the thing is, when I get that super shaky, weird feeling, what I like doing, because I just feel so weird, like, similar, I guess, to anxiety attacks, but just different. Uncomfortably different. I like laying down in bed and just, you know, maybe even taking a nap and waiting for that to pass, but that is a problem when your original plan is to pull an all-nighter, you know? Like, just, oh, don't mind me taking a nap, because I had a tiny sip of iced coffee that was 1% coffee, 9% sugar, and 90% oat milk, and my body is like, oh my god, caffeine? Yeah. Don't know what that is. Maybe should get that checked out at some point. But right now it's still okay, because I've never really been dependent on caffeine. I don't really plan on being dependent on it. I like being able to function without, you know, I hate people until I've had my cup of coffee, haha, type of Facebook posts that have been going on for the past decades. You know, I just... But at the same time, it's a big struggle. Because if I would have something that could actually help me get out of bed and be somewhat awake when I am tired, would be cool. Can't relate to that though. If we... Because then we have a bit of a space back here where we... But then the mountain, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Let's see. Bit more basalt. This basalt, just making sure. Not that I'm randomly working with another stone all of a sudden. And we'll just... Oh, we need more dirt. It's just little pieces, I think. I hope. We don't need that much right now. If we try to sort of like do this and then try to connect all that, maybe more or less. This is quite something, and I don't know if it's a good something. It's up for you to decide, I guess. This is one of the sections, for example, that need a little bit of extra work. That is another section where we just don't have anything, I guess. Okay, cool thing. And we did that. This needs one. Okay, coming along nicely. I don't know if this is going to look good. I really don't. Every time I look through there, I think there's a creeper. What is going on with that area? It's a little bit cursed, honestly. Maybe we can make this work. Just maybe, though. Okay, I think now is the time to go down here and properly fill this up a bit more. Before it gets like completely dark in here and filled with creepers that undo everything that we work on. Should just try. Yeah, it's okay, I'm working on this. Stop giving me creepy cave noises. I am literally on it. Yeah, this can be completely covered. Daylight is just from over there. I'll be... Whenever I do sleep, I will be able to sleep greatly, though. I think that is what I was trying to say. Who knows when? Maybe never. The other thing, though, is what makes it... I mean, I guess it's depression. Especially now with seasonal depression kind of being a thing. I am the type of person... Probably underneath us. I have a lot of hobbies. And with autistic people, it's always like, oh, what's your special interest? Everyone has one. And for me, that answer has shifted a lot over the years, but I think my answer now is really just collecting interests, because there's so many things that I like doing that I want to do and all that. So you'd think when I wake up and I found my 6-7 hours of sleep, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'm still tired. I could definitely still sleep for like another 2 hours, no problem. But there's so much I want to do. So much I could do right now. Let's get out of bed and have a productive day. Why can't my body just do that instead? Like, I know it could be lots of things. Likely is depression, could be undiagnosed ADHD that I still haven't gotten tested for. I know so many people who are currently in the process of getting tested for ADHD. At some point. I mean, I have to make a like weird little appointment with my doctor anyway, and then I'll ask for like a referral to a place, I guess. Because I have like lots of weird little things that are not really worth making a doctor appointment for just for that, which is why I kind of collect them. Like, and at the same time, fuck, these zombie noises are annoying. At the same time, it's like also uncomfortable to go to doctors about. I mean, okay, there's one thing. Oh God, if I mention it, it's really weird because it's the internet. But I have, on both of my small toes, I have very weirdly growing outer nail edges that are like kind of separated from the nail itself. Not from any accidents, both happened when I was a child. I've got those outer corners pulled a few times, sometimes by doctors, sometimes myself. And this one is now kind of growing on top of my actual nail. And I'm just like, this is kind of uncool. Maybe I should get that checked out. But do I really go to the doctor, wait like 2 weeks to get an appointment, because that is how things are these days, and then be like, here, look at my toe. Like, that's not worth it. Like, so I kind of, there's a few other things I want to mention, so I'll maybe not really at the end of the year, and it's busy anyway. Maybe early next year I'll do that. I have no idea. I mean, I assume he's underneath us, but I don't know where he is, and he's bothering me. So I hope you enjoyed the toe talk. I don't think I've ever had to have that mentioned anywhere on the internet before, simply because it's about feet and people get very weird about feet. Which I don't understand. It's not like they're pretty. They're just there. They give you the ability to walk, which is pretty cool in my opinion, but that's like a interest, if you know what I mean, that I've never fully understood. Like, what do people see in feet? It's no. Just no. I mean, not judging, but for me it is a no. And will probably always stay a no. Do what makes you happy, I guess. Just maybe don't do anything to me talking about my weirdly growing toenails. I'd appreciate that if that is not used as certain material. Okay, please and thank you. Zombie agrees. What are we talking about? This is the kind of stuff I talk about when the boyfriend isn't sitting next to me and I have to feel awkward about what I say, because then after the recording he's like, or could be like, why the heck did you mention that? One thing that he has noticed lately is I say yeah a lot, like this. And he's like, it sounds like you say ja, which is the German yes. And I'm kind of like, yeah, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Because YA has kind of become just a way to agree to things in English, I think. From what I feel like. And even though I like saying it, I think it's a little bit cuter than being like, yes, we have reached the end of the episode. Oh, you know, has a little bit more character and charm somehow. I don't know, maybe not. Okay, sleepy time. We're doing good. We're doing really good. I'm proud of us. Oh, and we can actually sleep again right away. Look at that. And I've been recording for almost an hour. What the heck? Good, I started like 20 minutes ago. Look at that! Once we do this little section, it will be very nice, I think. And then a few more things here and there and everywhere, and at some point this is going to look very, very nice. Still a bit into the future for us, but one day it will. Okay, let's do this. I want to work on this section over there actually, because it looks pretty weird. I want that covered up with... Ah! My nose is... Ow! Ah! My nose is itching. Ah, and I think there was a little wound that I have just completely touched with my nail. Like, just straight up put my nail into an open wound. Ah. Fun times. This is what you get for not paying attention. Actually, just want to put dirt here. So we'll do that. Oh, we waste the stone of basalt. How dare we do such a thing? Try to help our future selves already a little bit. And... okay, nice. I was worried I would leave a little gap there, because, oh, that would be so awful, am I right? Did I really think I'd be in the mood to organize our storage after this? Like, and I think this might still need at least one more episode. Probably two, because again, we need to fill this up, and then we need to make the upside look nice, and then probably fix some things when the grass grows over. Not like we'll be done here in 2 minutes. But that's okay. We're making progress. We're tackling this thing that has been bothering me for years, kind of, IRL at this point. I mean, not actively bothering, but it's been in the back of my mind. Now we're using Sig Touch for this. Ah, better. Now I can sleep. That was the cure to my insomnia. This is so much that we need to do still. Let's try doing little sections again, I guess. I don't even know what kind of section we're doing here. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this. Yeah, we'll... and can jump up on that when we go down. And I am worried that we might not have enough red granite. By the way, right now this red granite doesn't look red to me anymore. It looks like prismatic. It has this holographic texture. I think I've been staring at this stone for way too long, and I'm officially going insane right now. And this just looks blue. Anyone else? Anyone else's vision completely messed up here, or just me? Okay, good to know, good to know. So much to actually still fill up here. I was feeling like it would be easier to do this. I think I was wrong. Like, very, very wrong. But okay. That is something that no one will ever fully appreciate when they just see a few clips of this Let's Play and they see a mountain that looks acceptable and isn't a complete hole in the area. No one knows. Like, rarely. Barely anyone will know what kind of pain we had to go through to fulfill the wish of having a decent area. I don't know what I'm doing here, really. Well, if we leave a hole or two, then that's alright, I guess. And I feel like my mouse is just going to be broken after all the terraforming that we're doing lately. Like, how much clicking am I doing? This is a little bit more than usual. the